Its historical decision of US courts definitely at one side people are happy, at one side people are unhappy. So it may be good news for some individuals, it may be worse news for some individuals of the world. This is regarding US immigration news. Much popular case. This was actually a decision for Donald Trump and Biden, ex-president and the current president. You can say straightforward, it was Trump versus Biden. What Biden did in the last era, in the last days, Biden extended TPS status on humanitarian basis. 500,000 immigrants' stay was legalized, and their extension gave them rights to stay in United States. But what happened next? Donald Trump, by executive order, cancelled TPS, temporary protected status, of almost 3-4 nations. Approximate numbers are 500,000 immigrants. The case went to the court. Most probable, it was being analyzed in the media that the court will decide in favor of Biden, because court is little bit polite for migrants in some cases. But what actually happened? Court straightforward told that Trump decision to remove these people from the country is exactly right. They have no right to stay in United States. So TPS, protected status on humanitarian basis, abolished, revoked by United States court. It's much unexpected decision. A lot of people were talking about that US courts are going to give such decisions which is against US authorities or which is not with the US government. But it's clear now that US justice system is powerful system of the world. US system is not watching that Donald Trump is right or Biden is right. This decision clearly mentioning, and some decisions in favor of migrants, some decisions against migrants, clearly mentioning US justice system is looking upon justice. US justice system is looking upon US laws. They are irrespective of the fact which president signed executive order and which president facilitated TPS. Never mean. They are just following their processings, their court proceeding according to US justice laws. This is amazing that now courts going to decide in favor of Trump as well. All analysts, all media news became little bit wrong in the analysis. That's why I say several times, in analysis of US courts, we must be, and all immigration analysts must be little bit precautionary, because court proceeding not takes place due to analysis. Court proceeding takes place according to US laws, US constitution, or laws and constitution of any country, not US. This decision is the lesson for all courts of the world, where 90% results people were waiting for this decision, that court will speak in favor of these Venezuelan and many other immigrants who stayed in US on humanitarian basis or TPS status. And there were no even single percent conversations going on in the media that the court will give decision against TPS. And that was the beauty of the US justice system. And I will say now the immigrants and analysis and immigrants and analysts and the media should shun this topic, that courts are in favor of Donald Trump, our courts are not in favor of Donald Trump. I think they must create one sentence, and that sentence will raise the law of rules, law of justice for the world, because US always become ideal for other developing and developed countries, and 99% laws are being followed by US laws, and 99% immigration system is being followed by US immigration. Therefore, this justice system is not the justice system of US. I will refer, this is justice system of the world. The judge did not think that I am favoring Donald Trump or I am favoring Joe Biden. And please stop saying this one. This is Joe Biden appointed judge. This is Donald Trump appointed judge. I can refer you such decisions in which Donald Trump appointed judge gave decision against Donald Trump. And similarly, on other hand, Joe Biden judge gave decision against Joe Biden. It's really some happenings may occur that Joe Biden judge gave decision in favor of Joe Biden, but that's not due to Joe Biden. Please remind, judge is not looking who appointed me. They are just watching US laws. I myself was thinking that judge may be polite for these women and children who are technically not entitled legally to stay. I know that because they did not get visa and they did not pass the assessment system of USCIS, immigration system of US. But still, we are humans. We always think politely. We have soft heart. But one thing I also learned from this decision, the judges are not polite and judges are not harsh. Judges are neutral individual. They have to shun every politeness and they have to shun every harshness. They have to be careful in giving decisions, unlegal or illegal. If they will allow illegals to stay in United States, further illegals of the world will keep doing illegal activities, and they may set one example. If the US courts are in favor of illegal immigrations, why not we enter through all the world by illegal way? This is not a decision. This is a lesson for all illegal activities going on in the world of immigration. Only way to enter the country is a legal way. Thank you.